Hey, water signs. This reading is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the rest of the month of November. I am recording this video on November 11th. I do have to apologize for being away. I had a biopsy on my thyroid, and it did make me a bit hoarse for a while. Good news is that the biopsy was benign, so I'm so excited about that, and I'm really excited to be here to read for you guys for the rest of the month. All right, so let's look at how, oh, and I wanted to just say, sorry, I'm a little rusty, it's been a while. Be sure to watch for your moon, rising, and Venus placements as well. That way you can get a more in-depth overview of the rest of the month of November. Also, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on the video. It really does help my channel grow, and I really appreciate you doing that. Let's see, astrologically, what's in store for you guys? There are some big emotional currents flowing this month for you. There's a major new moon in Scorpio on November 20th, which invites deep resets and letting go of what no longer serves you. Also, with Jupiter beginning its retrograde in Cancer today on November 11th, you're being asked to look inward. What roots, emotional patterns, what home base needs revisiting. It is a tender, transformative time for you. So you need to release, reveal, and heal. All right, well, let's dive into your tarot reading and see what is in store for you for the rest of November. Okay. Nope, those are your angel number cards. I'll pop those out after your tarot reading. Here we go. Okay. We're going to pull reading for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is in store for the month of November? Interesting. Okay, in the past, we have the Seven of Cups, the Empress, and the Six of Cups. I feel like you are... Wow, okay, so this feels very personal and very emotional, like a very emotional time for you guys right now, you water signs. The Seven of Cups is possibly, this is your recent past, so it's looking like maybe there were a lot of options that you had that you had a hard time kind of wrapping your head around. I feel like the Empress here is a person from your past, your childhood, because you also have the Six of Cups here. So it feels like there were maybe a lot of emotions about possibly someone from your childhood, but you weren't really quite sure exactly how to make sense of this person. Like, and I don't mean that in a negative way. This person is showing up as the Empress, which is a very nurturing, caring, kind person, like definitely has it together. This person probably can make reality, like, or you're seeing them as somebody who can, like, make something out of nothing. The thing that's making me feel like this is related to your childhood, or at least your hometown, is just the Six of Cups. And it's like, that is a card of, like, your inner child, your childhood, your relationships from your childhood home. Looking at the present right now, you have the Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the Nine of Wands. And so it's also feeling like you could possibly be in this Queen of Swords energy, which is going to cause a Tower moment, that will create kind of you setting up your boundaries, setting up, having to battle, for something that you are pretty passionate about. Queen of Swords is about finally having, like, clarity. So presently, in this moment, you are having, like, this renewed sense of clarity. What's interesting is that this card is about illusion in the past, and this card is about clarity in the present. And so maybe you had the opportunity to, like, embrace your Empress energy, although I do feel like this is somebody for you. Maybe there was just, like, a lot of questions around that person that you just weren't sure of, or just sure how to act on. But now there's this clarity. There is, and I feel like this is a tower that you are creating. There is a significant decision that it seems like you are making. Just thinking about astrologically what is happening for you as well. It seems like you are, from your past, like, recently revisiting something from your childhood, but also now it seems like you're in a position where you weren't before to make a decision that is going to impact you. It will have a significant impact on you because it is major arcana. I want to pull, I was going to pull a clarifier on your present, but you know what? Let's go into the near future first, okay? Near future, you have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Wow. So it's really feeling like there is a lot of thinking about something this month. And so to me, since swords are all about communication and your thoughts, the things that you say to people, the way that you create, like if you are a writer, or it's a poet, it's like you are finally going to be going on to calmer shores. Like, you have this vision in your mind of where you want to be, and it seems like you are finally, you are presently taking that initiative, and you're ready to stand up for what you believe in. And the outcome of that is finally peace, finally moving on to something, to calmer shores. Really taking action, even if you feel like it's rushing in. You have been thinking about this for a while, it seems like. But there will be a need for rest in the near future, because it does feel like this is just pretty tiring for you. All right, so I'm going to pull a clarifier on your present here. What are our water signs fighting for? Because you're definitely fighting for something presently. What are the water signs presently fighting for? Just one clarifier, please. Okay. Did I drop any? All right, well, it seems like maybe 2 want to come out. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You have the 3 of Pentacles and the Strength card. So I'm definitely getting that you have the strength to fight for this and you really want it, which is awesome. And it could be about a partnership. I mean, it's the 3 of Pentacles. It, like, I don't feel like you would be fighting for teamwork, right? So maybe you're fighting to finally get recognition for your contributions here. How is that related to, how is this related to our water signs past here? Because this is definitely related to your past somehow. One clarifier. The Star. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is also the number 17, so maybe that'll give you some kind of insight into who this could be about. Star card, I always feel, is like bringing these ideas into reality, like watering the ideas that you have to make a reality that didn't exist before. I mean, the star could literally be a person, so if you are dealing with an Aquarius, this could be your sign that you are fighting for this person. Interesting. Okay. All right, well, let's do a clarifier on your future, okay, guys? One clarifier for the future, please. What can our water sign friends, what will help our water sign friends in the near future, please? All right, well, you've got, I'm not going to count these. We came out together, I just need one card. One card. One card. Thank you. High Priestess. Okay, so leaning into your intuition is definitely going to help you. There are secrets in the universe that we don't always understand. That is what the High Priestess does. She trusts her intuition. She knows all. She understands the greater picture. But yeah, it seems like there will be moving on to calmer shores after this tower moment because you are leaning on your strength. You have new clarity around something, a new message, something around communication. You are just seeing more clearly now. It's either about a creative project that you are working on trying to get acknowledgement for your contributions, or it could be quite literally about a person who this star card could represent for you. And, the number 17 may be significant, or like an actual Aquarius may be significant for you. But in the near future, you will be moving on to calmer shores. It's something that you've envisioned. You will be acting quite quickly to make this transition, to make this change. And it will require you to rest, reflect, trust your intuition. Know that everything happens for a reason. So if something didn't work out before, because this is a retrograde, it is sometimes about revisiting old things, old relationships, stuff like that. If it didn't work out before, it does seem like it's very promising. Let's pull one more card for your future, guys. One more card for water signs future. King of Pentacles. Okay. Does seem to be a very prosperous outcome to this. I mean, you have the King of Pentacles, which is about security in your physical life. having the things that you need and want. Also, being in charge, being able to call the shots. It is I feel like this is you guys, right? I feel like that's your energy. Just having the security, being able to ask for and get what you want, people understanding you, respecting you. So that does seem like a very good outcome for you. But yeah, I feel like whatever this is related to your past, maybe there are some patterns that caused confusion in the past, and you are finally going back, you seem to be making this decision based on this newfound clarity that you have, and are setting your own boundaries and standing up for what you believe, leaning into your strength. You're making this tower moment. And it does seem like it may be a little bit difficult or hard, but to lean in on your intuition here. All right, now I am going to pull an angel number card for each sign here. So let's first pull angel number card for Cancer. Okay. One card for Cancer, please. Way too many cards for Cancer. This one popped out first. Okay, Cancer, you have 0303, taking chances. Balance, caution, awareness, boundaries, health, communication, serenity, protection. Take a moment to observe the people around you, your environment, and your health. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent any future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. I feel like this kind of fits in with your reading, actually, because we had the Queen, we had, setting those boundaries, clear communication. A lot of this, I think, is relevant for you. So be sure to be able to take those chances, and look for the number 0303 or 0303. All right, Cancer, good luck this month. Let's pull one angel number card for our lovely Scorpios, please. Just one card for Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, you have 1441, unique skills, life goals, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, ambition, focus, important projects. This is a time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize your growth and achievement. 1441. So look for that number, 1441. Okay? And remember, these are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate, be sure to also check out your moon, rising, and Venus placements as well, okay? And we're going to pull one card for Pisces. One angel number card for Pisces, please. One angel number card for our lovely Pisces friends. Okay. Pisces, we have 1616, readjustments, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, comfort, renewal, reconnection. Your self-control is strong enough to set things right. A new romantic or platonic friendship is on the horizon, along with the opportunity to reconnect and start anew with someone from your past. Pisces, what is happening? Trust that everything will fall into place as you embrace these positive changes. 1616 Pisces. This really does totally fit in and tie into your reading, so much so that I'm wondering how Cancer and Scorpio feel about that reading. It does feel very Piscean. But, all right, Pisces, Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, comment, and hit that like button. Any engagement helps the channel grow, and I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much. I am wishing you so much love and so much light for the rest of November.